Hello everyone, so I'm very late to this topic. I just haven't had time to cover it, but I wanted to cover it anyway in case anyone's living under a rock, I guess. Better late than never, I say. So I'm going to start with these supposed leaked Silent Hill screenshots. According to Dusk Golem, a well-known leaker I've talked about at length on here, and will continue to bring him up because he seems to have some pretty solid connections, in my opinion. But anyway, according to him, these screenshots floating around are real, but they're not representative of any sort of final product or any product at all, technically. And the reason I say that is because these screenshots are apparently from an internal pitch from Bloober Team to Konami for Silent Hill 2 Remake. So originally, these screenshots were extremely blurry, no idea why, but these on screen are AI upscaled. So if it looks a little weird, that's both because of that and because it's not meant to look as good as a final product, of course. Also, if this is your first time hearing this, yes, apparently Bloober Team's game is a Silent Hill 2 remake, which I don't trust them with, but that's a topic for a different video. And it's supposed to be a PS5 exclusive for at least a while, at least time, so before it goes to other platforms. And then there's a mainline Silent Hill game being made by a supposedly unknown developer. I say supposedly because I personally believe Dusk Golem knows who's making it, but doesn't want to spoil the surprise or something like that. Which, if that is the case, that's understandable, I guess. Now, if you remember, there was some other leaked images around like a month ago or something, I believe, of this woman and this like post-it note monster. Apparently, those images are from what is going to be a PT-style teaser demo, and it's called Sakura, not made by Bloober Team, apparently. Again, Dusk Golem doesn't know who's making it, which I think is kind of like a lie, but we'll see, I guess. It could be from the same developer as the upcoming mainline game, or it could be someone entirely different, who really knows. So this PT-style demo seems to have like this diary slash post-it note theme going on, which I think is pretty interesting. I think that's kind of cool, with these post-it note enemies and whatnot. And Dusk Golem is saying that this is much more than just like a PT clone. Apparently it does some really cool things that he doesn't want to spoil, which I think is the right thing to do. Let the world figure it out and find out on its own. Don't ruin it for us and the developers, actually, you know. It's very possible that everything about this demo will just leak soon enough, but let's hope that doesn't happen, because I want to experience it blind whenever the fuck this comes out. We still have no idea at the moment. So as some of you know, Konami is confirmed to be at TGS, Tokyo Game Show, in just a few days from now, and they themselves are teasing the reveal of a quote-unquote world-loved franchise. The problem with that statement is that Konami has a few franchises that could fit that description, like Metal Gear or Castlevania, and of course Silent Hill, or maybe it's one of their other games. So I'm leaning more towards Silent Hill not being there, honestly, but who really knows? So I really have no idea what the chances of us getting a reveal there are, and I'm not going to get my hopes up for it, to be honest, but when it's ready, it's ready. I will be patiently waiting for the reveal of any of these Silent Hill projects, because personally, I don't think there's any denying that Silent Hill will be making some sort of return in some way. I honestly believe Dusk Golem like 90%, like I'm 90% sure he knows what he's talking about, but if that bites me in the ass later, then that's on me. When there's smoke, there's a fire, and there's so much fucking smoke that it's undeniable at this point. At least that's how I see it. If I was to guess, I'd say at least one of these is pretty close to being ready to be shown. And the reason I say that is because we've been hearing rumors about these supposed Silent Hill projects for like 2 years now, if not longer. And if those rumors, any of them, are to be believed back then who knows how long they've been in development before we even heard the first rumor, you know? If we don't hear anything at TGS, which is very possible, then I'd say probably not this year, unless Sony has some like surprise showcase or something. But if not, then probably next year for sure, in my opinion. I can't say for sure, actually, but I think the chances are fairly high of seeing it next year at the very least, like throughout the entire year. So yeah, but yeah, that's about it. Let's hope for the best at Tokyo Game Show. But even if there is no Silent Hill, maybe there's some other cool stuff there, like fingers crossed. Let's hope. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.